Hi, I'm Jules Asner. For 15 years, Patricia Heaton was a struggling actress. Stage roles in New York were hard to find, and she made ends meet working pretty dull day jobs. Later, after 3 failed sitcoms, she landed the part of Deborah Barone on Everybody Loves Raymond, and everything came together.
Heaton surprised a lot of people by winning back-to-back Emmys, but when it comes to being famous, no one has more fun knocking Patricia Heaton down a peg than Patricia Heaton.
Is it strange to sit down and have to talk about yourself for an hour show?
You know, it's funny because my husband once, we were doing a photo shoot for People magazine. The photographer was walking backwards and, you know, shooting us as we were walking, and he said, "Don't you think this is strange? Isn't this really strange? To have someone, you know, you're walking down the street, take pictures of you," and, you know, people were kind of turning their heads to see who was being photographed. And I said, you know, actually, this is the way I've always thought people should respond to me.
I think she might want you to call her Queen Patty or something. Isn't that what she said? Wasn't that the latest brief? Queen, Her Royal Highness Patricia Heaton.
So I guess talking about myself for an hour, it's always exactly where I wanted to be. Yeah.
Anyway. The attention may be fun now, but a 1991 People magazine profile was a bit too revealing for Patricia's taste.
I adore them, but they always pick the worst ones. The first time I ever appeared in the magazine, they got a shot of me on a swing, and it was kind of low, and I was coming toward them, and it was basically a shot of my crotch. And I was wearing like a baby doll dress, and it was when you'd wear like a baby doll with then like leggings underneath, right?
I remember the look.
Except I didn't really have leggings. It was this pair of underwear that I had bought at Marks and Spencer in London. And so it had like a big crotch piece in it. So it's this photo of me on a swing. And all I could say, I opened it, I was like, it's my Marks and Spencer underwear. I mean, I was like, I thought these people liked me. I couldn't believe of all that. We did like 2 photo shoots for it. That's the one they picked.
What is the strangest experience you've had with people recognizing you?
The first time, I mean, I had always been dying to be recognized. You know, it never came fast enough for me. And so I was in a store shopping, and a woman came up to me, and I was just checking out my stuff, you know, and I was paying for it. And a woman came and said, "Oh, you're the actress, and you just had the baby, and I'm like, yes, that's right." Yeah, and we were talking, and as I'm standing at the counter, the salesperson comes back to me and she said, "Your credit card's been denied." And I said, "Yes, that's right. I'm Julia Louis-Dreyfus." And then I went into a bookstore, and this guy was like, kind of wide-eyed and drooling and following me around the store a little bit, and you know, I didn't know whether to acknowledge him or just go about my business. And finally he came up to me and he said, I'm sorry, but are you Janine Garofalo?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Oh my God, you look so much like her. I love her." I do too. That's great.